What's by? This is Jaden, and welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we're reacting to Torchwood Season 2, Episode 10, From Out of the Rain. I don't know what that's going to be about, but I'm looking at the thumbnail, and it looks like some man with a mustache and a top hat. He looks like a man from back then. Does not look like any present day man. So let's see if some sort of time travel rifty stuff business is gonna go on here. But let's go ahead and see what this episode is going to. Let's see what it's all about.
Hey, once in a lifetime
Like a carnival, circus.
Raise your ears, astonish your eyes, then run along home and tell your friends and neighbors.
See. Oh, there's something tricky going on. Oh my god. So, okay. Let's see what I don't know. Let's see what I don't know. Let's see what we're gonna find out.
Great.
Look. Wait. Okay, I thought it was a Torchwood in the background. He's hacking it. He's hacking into film?
Mate, I know where you're going.
Oh.
Is there a circus in town or a traveling fair, something like that?
On a night like this, they'd be wasting their time.
Where's Janto? He would know.
He's gone to the cinema with Gwen and Owen. Some kind of opening night he wanted to check out.
I feel like, I don't know, something's gonna happen. Maybe the circus.
Stupid bloody son of ours.
Oh. Oh, so the circus is... So he's working for the movie. He's working for the film. Oh, those lights are bright. You don't have your own personal car, Jack?
Place. Used to come here with my dad. They showed kids film on a Saturday morning.
So where's the popcorn on the ice cream?
I think you've missed out. It's education.
Okay.
Hmm.
There's Auntie Peggy. She's been on the gin again.
Can you be quiet?
You're in the wrong bloody film.
No! They're hacking. They hacked it, see?
Where's Hope Street gone?
Oh, look.
It's the same pictures over and over again.
Yeah. Right, come on, let's go.
Wow. I can't believe.
Just saw Jack.
Jack was probably in the circus. Oh, he was shooting himself because he can't
I
die.
swear I saw him. You're up there on the screen. Larder's life.
What was I doing?
You were on some sort of stage outside a big tent.
Shooting yourself.
You seem to be part of a traveling show.
Cinema may have saved their images, but it finished off the traveling shows.
Oh.
Can you wait again? Mum?
They look like dead. They look like, I don't know. Yeah, they look dead.
For the traveling show, my dear.
No thanks.
Is that that's the girl he took? Is that the girl he took?
You could travel with us.
You took her soul? What'd you take?
And there was a sound like old-fashioned music played on an organ or something.
No, he heard that earlier. He asked Tosh.
And there was a smell like bromine or iodine.
Like film itself.
That's right. Cheers.
She got ID?
I'll check.
What's wrong?
She's got a heartbeat, but she isn't breathing. Shouldn't really be alive.
He should
Her
know.
mouth. She's got no saliva. Look, her lips are cracked. Dry as a bone.
No change in her condition.
Order response?
Non-existent, and they're treating it as a coma.
And they're wrong.
Totally. There's no signs of cerebral dysfunction, there's no symptoms of hypoxia, and her body's dehydrated. You know when a spider sucks the liquid out of its victims? Well, this is a bit like that, except that they've left her partly alive.
Right, now I've seen everything.
Told you so.
You did stand up.
I never did stand up.
Okay then. A song and dance.
I was sensational.
I don't believe this, Jack. What were you doing there?
He's part of this freak show.
Yeah, some things never change.
Yeah, but
You being rude about me?
but
Look at the state of them.
They only performed in the dead of night.
they were probably the aliens then.
It was just a tale that was around at that time, a ghost story.
What time? What period? Like what was the time period?
They came from out of the rain.
Out of the rain.
That's how people describe them. No one came to watch them, and without an audience, they died out, forgotten. Until all we have to remember them by were these film clips. Jack!
What'd they find?
Easy to miss at first, but after watching it a few times, I realized. Just there.
Oh.
There was a woman in front of that water tank.
Yeah, there was, Yunter, you're right.
Now there's not.
That's right, I remember her wearing almost nothing.
Oh, so they left. They left the yeah, there's supposed to be a guy there.
A top hat, a sort of MC.
Oh.
That's right.
And they
He
left.
was reaching down to the audience.
Now they're here.
Are you sure we brought the right kind of film back?
Positive.
So, two people who should have been dead for years. What kind of creatures are they?
No one ever knew the night travelers were coming. They just appear from nowhere.
We'll get to see some backstory. I like how it looks like an old film. Oh, and that was a cool transition. It was a simple transition, but it was cool. There's nothing very out of the ordinary yet. That was is this the beginning of the episode?
She has swum the seven seas. She is the nearest thing that you will ever see
To a mermaid?
to a living mermaid.
Host?
Don't be stupid.
So, the Electro is the only one left?
Could the night travelers have performed there?
Possibly.
If cinema killed the traveling show, maybe this is their way of fighting.
Wow.
Found in a car with their parents near Hope Street.
So like they took the kids?
Whenever anything,
Maybe that's the
any kind of
one.
entertainment show was laid on, she became scared.
Maybe that's the one that
away
they
and
took.
hide.
I don't
Did
know.
she say why?
Yes, she said they were coming to steal her last breath.
Your eyes are older than your face.
Oh.
Is that a bad thing?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It means you don't belong. It means you're from nowhere.
Wow. How does she know that?
And a man with fire in his hands.
Who else was there?
A man in dark clothes. And a woman. A beautiful young woman in a silvery costume. She seemed to glisten. They touched you as they passed you by.
Tell us about the man, Christina.
He spoke to me. He asked if I would like to join the traveling show. He took a kind of flask out of his pocket. It was polished like silver.
Church Stretton, 1901. People went missing when a travelling show visited the town. And there was one earlier on, 1898. A small village called Wellsfield.
What? Oh, that's her. So how are you gonna like let them all escape?
Time to bring the others.
Oh no. I bet they're gonna hold their own circus. Hey, that neighborhood looks familiar. I bet they're gonna have their own circus. Smoke on the railway. Love is only a rail fare away. Is it gonna be a movie? Wow. Is it gonna be a movie or is it gonna be a play? Like, are they actually gonna be there?
This way, please.
Whoa, there's your audience. I mean,
So they haven't left the area.
Probably can't. Probably need to be near the Electro.
All my old film cans have been opened.
What was on them?
Clips from circus sideshows.
Okay, let's suppose they're made of camphor and nitrate, made of shadows, made of light, just enough light.
We filmed them capture them in that.
Then expose the film to as much light as possible.
Of course, we'd blank them out. We'd lose them.
Let's hope so.
Ma'am? Dad?
Under the what?
What's going on? Ma'am?
Oh, their breaths,
Dad? What's
their
happening?
moisture. Widescreen? Okay, no. Alright, so I mean it's the same clips over and over again. Are they gonna come out of the screen? Oh look, they're coming out. I knew it. That's pretty cool. Oh. Well, he's not dead.
You okay? Yes. Owen, look after the family.
Oh my god. It's kind of cool seeing them in like HD.
No! Please!
What's that gonna do?
If their breaths escape the flask, all the victims will die.
Oh, it already did. Oh. There we go. I don't like the way their mouth looks. They're flatlining? No.
One. I think we saved just one.
What? Oh, you can only hear just one.
I hear it, Jack.
Who is it? Are they all
Managed to save one.
only one? Wait, what do you mean?
But which one?
They only saved one?
There was nothing we could do. They
Oh.
all died so suddenly.
Wow.
Except this poor little soul.
I mean, one of the kids died. He was alive.
His life.
What if that goes into you? Oh. Oh, okay.
What have you done to him?
He's alive, miss.
Those reels of film in Jonathan's workroom.
I took them out. Destroyed
Yeah,
them.
I don't understand how they were able to escape in the Is it the rift that made them escape?
Let's hope that's end to it.
What worries me are all those long-lost pieces of film tucked away in dusty cellars, hidden in lofts. The night travelers could still be there.
Oh no. Is it gonna be a part 2? Look, the film. Okay. Stuff like this I don't even know about because like I don't know if there'll be a continuation or I don't know if there'll be I don't know. I think that is just maybe just a one and done thing. But I guess it was just like a little sneak peek saying that it could happen again. We don't know when, but it could happen again. And I just realized I have 3 more episodes left of this. Wow, this season has been amazing for Torchwood. I will say it's better than season 1. But I say that, but this episode is probably my least favorite. I did get bored at some times. Like overall, the episode was great. It was creative. It was artistically amazing. It was like very creative. It was like never seen any like I haven't really seen anything like this before. I mean, like of course, like horror cliches where like the hand is in the screen, but then it actually jumps out of the screen and comes at you or whatever. It could be just a figure comes out of the screen. I think that's like a known thing, but like nothing like this. I've never really seen anything like this. So yeah, like artistically and creatively, it was amazing. But story-wise, it lacked a little. Especially since like last episode was amazing and like the last few episodes were amazing. Like story, like I feel like the characters didn't have enough time to shine. But you know what? It was still a good episode. Yeah, nothing really much to say about like this episode. It was good. It was. I'm waiting to see you know when, because usually the last 2 or 3 episodes are when like the story wraps up. So I'm waiting to see how the story is gonna wrap up. So Jack was part of the traveling circus, but he was in the what's it called? The daytime shows. He was in the daytime shows. He didn't know the night show, the night people, whatever they're called. I still don't know. I'm pretty sure they were humans, but they had like alien tech. And then the rift somehow made them, you know, escape. I don't know. Actually, I do think meat is still my least favorite. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like that episode that much. I think at the time I liked it, but because there were so many good episodes afterwards, I just don't think I like it that much. But I do think Meat is still my last favorite, my least favorite episode, and this episode comes second place for that. But like I said, like my least favorite episodes of the show are still really good episodes. I think so. I'm gonna make like a harsh judgment. I'm gonna make this harsh judgment, and don't come at me for this. But I think my least favorite episodes of Torchwood are still better than my least favorite episodes for Doctor. Because I don't have many. I probably have like 3 least favorite episodes from Doctor Who, and I'm on season 4 already. I probably have like, what did I say, 4? I think I have like 3 or 4 least episodes, and I'm on season 4 already. But for Doctor Who, for an episode of Doctor Who for me to be like its least favorite, in my opinion, takes a lot. I mean, that means that like those episodes are like not that good at all, like whatsoever. If a Doctor Who episode makes me think that I didn't like it, then I didn't like it. But if a Torchwood episode makes me think I didn't like it, I did like it. There's just other episodes that are better, if that makes sense. So I do think like my least favorite episodes of Torchwood are still way better than my least favorite episodes of Doctor Who. Because with Doctor Who, they could have like groundbreaking TV history type episodes, and then the next episode will be like garbage. And I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying like that's an example I'm giving. But for this show, I feel like it is like consistent. So if it does have a bad episode, it's still pretty good. But like those episodes of Doctor Who that like, I feel like some episodes of Doctor Who are like the best piece of television I've ever saw. Like that, I do think that. But that's like rare. That's like, I think I'll talk way more about this probably in my Doctor Who probably finale episode, or not finale, but episode 13, which is technically finale, but we have a bunch of specials afterwards. But I feel like my least favorite episode of Doctor Who, I don't know, do I have one? Oh, Love and Monsters. Love and Monsters is my least favorite episode. I know Wolfie, my friend Willard Wolfie, he's the one who made my Classic Who reaction list, and I will continue with Classic Who soon. But he's the one who made my Classic Who list, and he said his least favorite. I don't know if it's still true, but his least favorite episode was Father's Day. I think he said after rewatching it, it was good, but I really enjoy Father's Day. I really like the reliving your own history. I think that's what it's called. I forget. But yeah, like I said, just to recap what I said, I think Doctor Who is I think Doctor Who is like, in my opinion, I think Doctor Who's better than Torchwood for multiple aspects. But I do think like my least favorite episodes of Doctor Who are worse than my least favorite episodes of Torchwood. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this Torchwood reaction. I was able to say a lot at the end. I didn't say a lot about the episode because, like I said, I enjoyed the episode, but not that much. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this reaction. I am going to be watching Sarah Jane now, I think. Let me check. Sarah Jane is definitely not my favorite. I'm sorry. Torchwood and Doctor Who are always gonna like fight for favorite, in my opinion. But Sarah Jane does not come at a close second. Sarah Jane's like that fun. I don't expect to cry out of Sarah Jane, if that's how I'm basing it. No, I have episode 10 of Doctor Who, and then I have the rest of Sarah Jane. So the next episode you'll see in the Whoniverse, actually no, the next episode you'll see in the Whoniverse is episode 11 of Torchwood, and then yeah. So the next episode you'll see is still Torchwood. I don't know why I thought it was ending. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I just talk way too fast. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this reaction. I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. That was very slow for me. Goodbye.